Ah, I thought they smelled bad on the outside.
Greetings and hello there, everybody. It's me, your beloved Star Wars Dad Nooch Too Good, here with my week 35 update for my free-to-play Jabba the Hutt rush. I can't believe we're in 35 weeks. I really literally feel like we just started this journey, but 35 weeks, that's going to be divided by 4. That's about 8 months, give or take. We started last, I think it was middle of May, something like that. So anyway, 35 weeks. My goal has been to finish this in less than a year. That leaves me with only 17 weeks. So I thought we'd start looking right here at the Jabba journey and see how this is looking. And it looks a little bleak right now. I gotta say, we're gonna start filling these in the coming weeks and getting these done, but this does look a little bleak and makes me feel a little bit sad inside. Let's talk about this right now. I've got the Outrider upgraded to 7 stars, and I've reached level 85. And that's it. That's all we got done so far. I've got to get Chrysanthemum to Relic 5. I got to get Han Solo to Relic 8. I got to get Gamma Guard to Relic 3. Greedo to 6. Skip Guard Lando 5. Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker to Relic 7. Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker is actually the primary thing we've been working on to this point, and we're going to give an update on that today for sure. Jawa 3. Aurra 4. C-3PO 7. Boush Leia, Aurra Sing, Fennec Shand, Boba Fett, Mob Enforcer. Now, it looks a little bleak. However, we do have a lot of these characters. Let's go back to let's go to Solo Journeys. Let's take a look at Jedi Knight Luke. We do have a lot of these characters that are needed. We have them relicked already, and we just need to add some relic levels to them, or you know, just get them moved forward. So we're on the Jedi Knight Luke journey. We haven't started it yet. We're gonna do it one big all-together move here. So I've got Wampa at Relic 3, that's ready. I got CLS at Relic 3, that's ready. I don't want to take them any farther than what I need them at, because I don't want to, I need to save those relic levels for characters that I need, like Han Solo, 3PO, etc., etc. I got 3PO and Chewbacca at Relic 3, they're ready. Today we will finish Captain Han Solo. I'll get him ready here in a minute. Well, at least I'll get him relic. I don't know if I'll get him finished, but I'll have him relic. I'll have him Relic 3 by next week. We're going to talk about Rebel Officer Leia Organa in a minute. I've got Wedge and his fighter at 7 stars. They're at 32,000. Once I get the Xanadu Blood at 7 stars, which might be as early as next week, we'll get the Falcon done, and then we'll go into this, and then we'll be able to play this event. But I still need Rolo as well. We got Hoda done at Relic 3. We've got Lando will be our next target here, and we've got again CLS, and then we got Darth Vader. They're all at Relic 3. We are almost ready for this Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker event, and my prediction is that the next time I get through Hoth territory battles, so 2 weeks from now, basically 2 weeks-ish from now, we will be doing a Jedi Knight Luke event stream here. We'll make it part of another stream, probably just a straight-up stream for it. Let's take a look at the roster, and I'll tell you exactly why. I'll tell you, but before we do anything else, let's go ahead and relic Captain Han Solo and see where that leaves us for Lando. I'm going to get Captain Han Solo relicked right here, week 35. Captain Han Solo is done. I got to tell you guys, I had in mind this big intro like, it's Cholo time, and then I kind of thought, you know, I don't really know what that word, I think the word means something, I don't know what it means, and I looked it up, and yeah, it's kind of like, I guess it's a kind of a racial slur for Latinos against white guys. I don't really know exactly what it is, but I didn't really feel comfortable, you know, just repeating Cholo over and over again on a video. I'm just saying, that's what I call him, Captain Han Solo. I've said a bunch. Anyway, he is Relic 2 right now. One more Relic level, and he'll be finished. What about Rolo? Well, let's look at Lando first. Let's go ahead and finish a bunch of these pieces, because I'm going to have him close to ready. Lando, and Lando right there. So I got 2 pieces left for Lando, and this one is just going to be all about, yeah, those. Can I grab those right now? Let's see. I might have... No, I got nothing to talk about there. Let's go and look at the final piece, the big piece for Lando. Can I grab these right now? It's at 47. No, I can't. I mean, I could, actually. Can I get... Let's see if we can get lucky. I don't know why I did that. You know what? You know what? Sometimes I even impress my. You just gotta make yourself laugh. Sometimes you gotta give yourself a good laugh. Hey, I need 35 more of those. I need 84 more of these. So I need some work on this piece here. And this one, yeah, this is just all about these Mark 6 Athicum med packs. So I got it. Lando I think we may have Lando ready next week. It'll be a little tighter because I've actually gone through. I had saved up like 3,200 crystals. I've gone through it now. I'm down to like, you just saw what I'm down to like 1,000 crystals or just under that. So I can't keep refreshing as many nodes as I was previously to keep this going. So we will see if we can get to Lando next week or not. Let's talk about Rebel Officer Leia Organa because she's kind of a holdback right now. I actually did spend some of my Mark II raid currency on her in the guild activity store, and I'm not going to spend any more. I don't want to spend any more. I got it to 82 shards, and here's why. We had gotten 30 shards of ROLO the last few times in light side territory battles. All of a sudden, this last one, we only got 20 shards, and so I wanted to get her within range, so I've got her sitting here at 82 shards. So what I'm thinking is, 2 weeks from now, when we're doing that dark side, when we're doing that light side Geonosis territory battles, if I get 20 more shards, I'll get Rebel Officer Leia Organa unlocked. I'm going to try to have her ready to go to relic levels at that time because she's going to be my last character that I need relicked, and that and the Millennium Falcon. But I'll have the Millennium Falcon in 2 weeks for sure because I've almost got the Xanadu Blood. It's right there. It's at 90 out of 100. Oh, by the way, I finished the IG 2000 this week, so I've got a lot. I am now down to just one regular energy farm for myself, and other than that, I'm going after all of the Kyrotex and all of the, I can never remember what they're called. What are these things called? All I'm farming with my regular energy right now is these injector heads, salvage, and in the injector salvage and the Kyrotex. That's all I do with regular energy right now, other than the Xanadu Blood. And anyway, Rolo. I think I'll have her at 7 stars in 2 weeks when we do light side territory battles, and I did spend that energy, so I'm going to hold off until I get her to 7 stars and I verify that I've got it done. I'm going to hold off spending any of this Mark II energy in my guild events or my guild activity store. Somebody caught me in that earlier. Because, yeah, I could easily spend that on gear, and most of the time you do spend that on gear. I just want to make sure that I get her done and get her to relic and have it ready to go so that we can do the Jedi Knight Luke event here on the channel and get this farm really underway. Once I get Jedi Knight Luke, then it's all about coming back to these other characters and finishing off relic levels, finishing off C-3PO to relic 7, I think. Finishing off Han Solo to Relic 8. That could be the biggest challenge. We're going to be taking Boba Fett to Relic 7, I believe. Fennec Shand will get Relic 5. Boosh Leia. Greedo. Who else is in there? Aurra Sing. We've got Kersantin, Skiffguard Lando, Jawa, Urr. Let's talk about it. And I think that's... Oh, and I got to get the Mob Enforcer, and I've got... Let me take a look at those guys. I know I've got the shards for them. I got them at 7 stars. So Gamorrean Guard, Mob Enforcer, I got to get them geared up too. So let's back up a little bit here. Let's go take a look at, or can I do it right here? No. I want to talk about Aurra. So I haven't actually farmed any shards for him. I'm kind of waiting because you can pull shards for Aurra in... Anyway, you can pull shards for him in bronziums, and I have pulled a few. I think I pulled like 4 this week because I was at 56 or 54 last week. So I'm kind of holding off a little bit down the road. You know, I'm at week 35 right now. I got 17 weeks left. If I'm pulling if you think about it, if I just get 1 bronzium pull each week for him, well, I mean, that would be 17 times 2. That'd be 34. That would almost get me to my 100. So I'm going to wait a little while on Aurra to get him to 7 stars with my regular energy because I'd rather see if I can do it with bronziums and spend that regular energy on all of their stuff I need, like my Kyrotex, like my injector salvage pieces. So that's the plan on the account going forward, and hopefully we can get Lando next week. I'm just not sure if I'll have the juice for it, but I'm going to be spending everything except my energy for Xanadu Blood. I'll be doing regular energy on Xanadu Blood every day. It's probably I'll probably have Xanadu Blood done by next week. At 7 days, I should have plenty of time to get that done. And then once that's done, all of my regular energy will go toward my Kyrotex and my injectors to get that done and get all these characters to relic. And once they're relic, and at this point, I'm only spending my Cantina energy on signal data right now to farm for these characters. So We are really getting in the home stretch here, the last 17 weeks. So I hope, I don't know. I don't know if we're going to get this done within a year, but I'm certainly going to try. And if we're going to get it done within a year, then I really kind of have to have all the farming done at like week 50 or so. And that would only be 15 weeks. And I just don't know if I've got enough time to get all these guys to the relic levels they need to be in 15 weeks. But we're going to be somewhere around that year mark. And I look forward to doing that with you guys. That's all we got here, week 35. We just relicked Captain Han Solo. He'll be relic 3 shortly here for us. And then Rebel Officer Leia Organa will be close behind, along with getting the Millennium Falcon. I might be able to unlock the Millennium Falcon. Maybe next week our video will be unlocking the Millennium Falcon. It's not a difficult event once we get these guys to 7 stars. So lots of fun stuff has happened on this account. Lots of relic characters have come down the pike. I don't think I even showed the update. Let's go ahead and pull this bad boy up. The last 5 weeks, we relic 3PO, we relic Boba Fett, we relic Fennec Shand, we relic Hermit Yoda, we relic Captain Han Solo, and the next week I'm hoping to relic Lando. Every week has been a big week on the channel, and once we get Lando relicked, and once I get again the Xandu Blood, it'll be a Millennium Falcon. And we're just off to the races once Millennium Falcon is here. We really are. We'll have to go get Jedi Knight Luke then and have a lot of fun. I love that event. It's my favorite event in the game. It brings back a lot of memories of me seeing Empire Strikes Back with my dad. I'd encourage you to make sure you subscribed. Make sure you're on my Discord to get alerts when we do streams, because you guys are going to want to see the Jedi Knight Luke event. It's worth watching every time. I get a little choked up every time I do it. It really does hit me that way. And plus, when you subscribe, you guys know this. Blessings follow you in life, and good things happen to you. So I want good things to happen to you by subscribing to the channel. I will talk to you soon. Have a great day, everybody. And always, of course, remember, Nuke's too good.